In April 2026, Nordic Semiconductor released the V1 of their NTN modem firmware for their nRF9151 chipset. Well, the V1 tech means that it's ready for production. But is it really, and at what cost? Well, I'm gonna find out. I find myself in the middle of nowhere with no cellular connection whatsoever. And I gathered all the tools necessary to start sending IoT data over satellites, including the Actinius Icarus board with the nRF9151 chipset. In addition, I have a GPS antenna and I have the Kyocera NTN antenna optimized for the satellite L-band. In addition, I have the Monogoto SIM with a native integration to Skylo's network, and I have access to TagoIO's UDP server. Why UDP? Well, non-terrestrial networks only support UDP communication. So let's put it all together and start building an NTN tracking application. Let's get started. I got my board, I'm connecting the GPS antenna, as well as the Kyocera NTN antenna. Once connected, I connect my device to my laptop. First thing is updating the modem firmware. So I'm heading over to Nordic's website, the nRF9151. I go to downloads and I download the NTN firmware. Once downloaded, I go to the NRF Connect for desktop and I open the programmer. I select my board, dragging the latest firmware onto this board. Once done, I select write, and this may take a couple of seconds before the new modem firmware is flashed onto the board. Completed. So I found the asset tracker template developed by Nordic, and it has the branch NTN use case. And I'm using this as the application to run on my device, and I only had to slightly modify the template to point to the right endpoint, which is TagoIO's UDP platform. Okay, and doing a quick reset of the device, opening up my serial monitor, and I start monitoring the device's behavior. At the same time, I'm moving the device to a spot with a clear view of the sky. You want to have a look? There we go, the device with the antenna. Okay, still scanning for networks. No satellite in fix just yet. In the meantime, I do have a valid GNSS fix, so the latitude, the longitude has been defined. The next step is for the device to connect to a satellite somewhere out there. Any update already? Yes. Okay. I see that the device is connected, and what I see here, 76 bytes. Temperature, location is being sent to the TagoIO platform. In the meantime, I'm refreshing the Monogoto platform, and I can see that the device is connected to Skylo's network, which is pretty cool. It's authenticated, it's connected, some data has been sent. Okay. Well, let's go to the TagoIO platform. Click refresh. It can take a couple of seconds before data arrives, and there we can see something. Okay, here is the location. There's some metadata, which is the name of the device. 47 sounds quite a lot, but it's in the full sun right now, so that's probably right. Once created a small dashboard, it looks something like this, where the data is plotted. I added a table, and once more data comes in, I actually see the graph of the temperature data. It's easy, it's simple, and I have my full data visualization up and running. Awesome. So the device sent data via Skylo's satellite network. It moved through Monogoto's core network and ended up in the TagoIO UDP platform. All the hardware and all the tools that are used are easily accessible, and you can get started with all of this in no time. So I invite you to try this out yourself and let me know how it's going. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck on your NTN journey. My name is Lawrence, and thank you for watching.